see those videos online all the time of the people who like make simulations of like, you know, giant monsters coming out of the water and stuff like that. And I never understood what the thrill of that was. It's always a terrifying thought to me. And now I kind of get it, because we've got our own kind of giant monster lurking in the water, or ice, rather. It's the Dark Deaths package, Turbo Deaths. That's right. So what we've got here is the Dark Deaths land. This is a land that enters with 10 ice counters on it. You can pay 3 to remove an ice counter from it. And when it has no ice counters on it, you get to make a 20/20 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. Very hard to get rid of, very hard to evade. So, what are we doing here? We're getting it out as fast as possible. So, we've got things to pick our opponent's hand to make sure the coast is clear. We've got crop rotation to easily get out the Dark Deaths or other lands we need, just with the sacrifice of another land. We've got the Chrome Mox here for a little bit of ramp. We've got Sylvan Safekeeper as a way to keep our Dark Death safe from, say, exile spells or other things that could get around it. Veil of Summer as, you know, protection from black removal spells or blue counter spells interrupting our flow. We don't want our flow interrupted. No, you don't interrupt our flow. Expedition Map is another way to quickly get out particular lands that we want. Pithing Needle, you know, that can trip people up from time to time. You can even name fetch lands if you're on point enough. Vampire Hexmage, this is one of our key pieces of getting the avatar out. You sacrifice it, you remove all counters from target permanent, i.e. the Dark Deaths, and then it immediately sacrifices and becomes the avatar. And that's, well, I just want to note there that that's not black. I mean, the outside's black, but the inside's blue. And it's a black token. Malevolent Rumble, good way to get out a card that we're looking for, because most of them are permanents, and get a piece of ramp onto the battlefield in a Scion token. Once Upon a Time to churn through our decks, and for free if it's the first spell we've cast during the game. Sylvan Scrying, you know, another Expedition Map-like card, gets a particular land we want out. Abrupt Decay as our removal, one of the main board. Assassin's Trophy, it had the, you know, outside of the 3 mana or less one, we have a more broad one, and Assassin's Trophy here. Our lands, and Abrupt Decay as a 3 of in the sideboard. Leyline of the Void for hating on graveyards as a 4 of. 1 Endurance is another way, as, you know, like a body, and to get particular cards out of the graveyard. Mindbreak Trap for storm decks and such. Damnation to wipe the field, and Force of Vigor for problematic artifact or enchantments. So that is the Turbo Deaths here. So without any further ado, let's awaken that scary thing locked in the ice.
It's Turbo Time with the Turbo Deaths and Timeless Magic the Gathering. With got to get my son the toy.
It's a Christmas movie. It's Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Boss, like the epitome of Christmas rush packed into a movie with Sinbad, which was amazing. Other than that little bit of cinema knowledge, we are playing Turbo Deaths and Timeless Magic the Gathering. We are taking Dark Deaths, and we are popping out that avatar as quickly as possible. That's just the name of the game. We're going to beat our opponent to death with a 20/20. And we just need to find an opponent now. That's, you know, usually the thing that usually takes about a minute, which I don't like. I wish more people played Timeless. What a world it would be if more people played Timeless. And that's all the song I have there. You know, these, I have no, like, you know, good or bad to say about Avatar. So I don't get intrigued by those bits or this. I mean, he's cute. He's a fluffy guy, but it's Bond. His name's Bond. He's James Bond, the giant alpaca monster. Sure, we'll keep this. It's got a Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time. It's nothing. Into goddamn nothing. Okay, Thoughtseize. Good God. Take... Is anything a threat here? Take the Discharge. Is that way you can't build up intensity? There's there's things that deal us damage, but there's nothing that was like an immediate like hate threat to us. Bobble, Kumana faces, bobbles themselves, passes the turn, draws off the bobble. Okay, so this is gonna suck because we actually have to play an expedition map and pop it, possibly to get a Greenland. Plays another Kumano. Deals us damage. Plays another, the third Kumano. Okay, so we're just gonna get like a bunch of tutus on the battlefield soon. Pop the expedition map. Grab. No, if we get another black source, we could just def. So let's. I guess we're better off playing on that. Let's get the defs now, and hope. Ah! I'm gonna scream. I already did scream. That was more of a yell, but my god. Okay, so let's hope he doesn't have a creature to cast here. Otherwise, he's gonna be a giant, fat monster. Swings for 2. Come on, give us a black land. Promise fulfilled. I'll light up the stage. Okay, cool. And he's going to cast a monster, a Swift Spear, with a bunch of counters on it. So we need to draw a black land now. Give us the land. Yeah. Okay, let's hope against hope here. God damn it. Wait, are we just dead? That's 6, 9... And he's got prowess. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, cool. Love it. Oh my god, that was awful. Okay, so sideboard against mono red. Abrupt Decay seemed good. And Damnations. Cut the Safekeeper. Because I don't think he's going to be able to deal 20 damage to our monster once we get it out. Cut the Assassin's Trophy. Because 3 or less is fine. Cut the Needles and cut 1 Thoughtseize. Run it like that. Goodness me. With the lands. With the lands, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. Alright, James Bond, the mono red player. Hey, we're taking another. Let's take a risk. Let's take a risk. Risky pisky. Whatever. Level once upon a time. It's a stage. Good. Great. So this next land needs to be a colored land of green or black. Or I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, there we go. So Prismatic Vista, pop the Prismatic Vista. Grab ourselves a green. Malevolent Rumble. Grab ourselves the Dark Depths. And pass the turn, and next turn we're poised to pop the Depths. Unless he blows up our spawn. Yep, we killed our spawn. Okay. No biggie. We can tackle this. It's only a little bit of a delay. Opponent's going to go for the swing. Pass to us. We will... We're going to start with the Urborg. And we're going to Abrupt Decay Dragon's Rage Channeler. So now we have the mana to Thespian. Oh wait, we can Thoughtseize too. Forgot, because Urborg does that. Take the critics. And now we are in a much better position to win than we were not before. I can articulate well. That's good. We're good. Static discharge all over our face. That's disgusting. Dark Depths. Dark Depths. Awaken, Avatar Monster. Yar. Roar. Giant 2020. In your face. Yes, you've played a Swift Spear. Blocked. Yay. Do you feel accomplished? Roar. Boom. Roar. It's like just throwing a semi at their face. Okay, yeah, run it back. That was good. That was good. That was good. I mean, it was a little shaky at the start, but, you know, played out, so. Cool. Okay. They're going to be on the play here, and we, once again, do not have colored land in our hand. Do we play it smart here? All we have is crop rotation. Yeah, we play it smart. There's no colored land here either, but we have our dark depth. No, we can't keep this mole. Okay, fine. We will pitch the abrupt decay and one once upon a time. No. The damnation. There. Okay, buddy. What do you got? Mountain. Burst lightning our face. We will once upon a time. Grabbing the Thespian stage. We will play the Forest Chromox. Take a risk in Chromox the abrupt decay. Malevolent Rumble. Grab the Dark Depths. And now he's going to feel inclined to kill our Scion because he sees the Thespian stage, or he's just going to play Eidolon, which doesn't really matter to us at all. So we're going to play the Dark Depths. Boy, I keep wanting to say boy in the iceberg. And pass the turn. Yeah, that's what we do. Cool. No spells because Eidolon's on the battlefield. And opponent. Searing blood. See, I told you. And he's even going to hurt himself to do it. Ow, we take 3 damage. I'm so, ow, ooh, ow, ooh. The burning, the face, the ow, and the you getting burned. It's like burning your hand on the stove to burn mine. Pass. We will play Thespian stage. Thespian stage, the Dark Depths. Awaken giant avatar monster. Comeback of the motherfucking century, baby. Oh yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Block, 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 block. Head explode, head explode, head explode, head explode. Avatar, 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 avatar. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, okay, that's enough of that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was much better than I thought this would perform, because admittedly there are some missing pieces from the actual legacy list that is on, classic to this. But this performed pretty good. This was pretty good, and we had some shaky starts. So that's the Turbo Defs. I'll be back. That's a jingle all the way thing from that. I'm gonna get to the end card. Turbo Deaths, more like Turbo Derp. Did you see some of those starts we had, the opening hands, the draws we were getting? But regardless, Turbo Deaths pulled through and showed its worth. This was an awesome deck. We smacked Mono Red to death with the 2020 Avatar. 2 out of 3 games. Yeah, we lost the first one and made the comeback of the century with the last 2, and I am thoroughly impressed. Given that we don't have all the pieces that the Classic Legacy deck usually runs with this, that's even more a credit to this. So, we did what we had to do, and we awoken the dark, dirty, dark creature that sleeps within an icy void. I'm not talking about Caroline Levitt. Autistic Corbett. Autistic Corbett.